Hey guys, welcome to another video. I am going to be answering some questions that I have received from some clients and other agents in the industry. When I very first got into the real estate industry, I feel like there was a lot of questions that weren't crystal clear for me. I was unsure of how to get my real estate license, how to get started, how to even navigate all of the ins and outs of the real estate industry. So I will be taking some time over the next couple of weeks and covering those questions for other agents that are either interested in getting into the business or are already in the business, and how to change their business and how to become a more successful real estate agent. What are the 3 steps to getting your real estate license? I get that question quite a bit. There's a lot of misinformation and miscommunication on the internet, and I would prefer to just hear from somebody who's been through it and done it. So the first step is to make sure you get your education from a highly vetted and reputable company. That is important because you can register with any of these real estate schools and they literally provide you the information and you're expected to just learn it and pass. Whereas if you don't select a good real estate school, it is quite possible to spend thousands of dollars and come away frustrated, not able to pass your exams, not able to finish your education. The second step is to register for your broker's exam. That is done once you receive your certificate from your education portion. You take that certificate, you register online. You do have to get fingerprints, and you send all of that information in. Then you attend an exam. Make sure you don't take your phone in. That's what I tell everybody. Make sure that you bring your driver's license and you will sit for an exam. There are 2 parts to that exam, the national portion and the state portion. In a future video, I'll cover the differences between the national and state, just so you are aware of what those differences are. And then the third, once you've passed your real estate exam, is to find a brokerage. That can be kind of a daunting process. You want to make sure that you interview with who the managing broker is. You're going to want to make sure you find out what your expenses are and what portion of your sales they will be collecting and what your cap is. So those are the 3 steps in how to get your real estate license. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have some direct questions. I'd be happy to answer those. Another question that I get frequently is why you should hire a real estate coach. You know, I look back on my 9 years of selling experience and I look at the mistakes that I made when I very first got into this business. I spent a lot of time, money, energy, a lot of tears and heartache for sure, making mistakes. And I look back at that time, I can't get that time back. If I had had somebody with a proven track record and the experience and the knowledge to come alongside me and to be able to help coach and guide me on how to build a successful relationship-driven real estate program, I think that my entire business would have boomed and flourished even faster. I look at what I have achieved over the past 6 to 7 years, and all of that could have been accomplished much faster had I invested in myself and invested in my business. I heard a quote the other day that having a real estate coach is like having a lesson without the scar. And I find that to be so true, in that I can look at the ideas and the opportunities and what you want to build and what direction you want to go. And I can help kind of guide and coach you on how to do that and not have you hit the same pitfalls and fails that I did throughout my real estate career. That is one of the biggest reasons why I feel like a real estate coach can help you save not only time, but money. Because in this business, we spend a tremendous amount of money in our brokerage fees. We spend a tremendous amount of money in our real estate MLS fees and registration fees and license fees. This business is very expensive. And if you have to spend 2 years trying to figure out how to create and build a real estate business, if somebody can come along and show you how to do this much faster and help you build a successful business faster, to me it is time you have not wasted. The next two questions I'm going to address involve relationships and involve creating an authentic real estate business, and those pertain to two different realms. One is vitally important to our business as real estate agents to create authentic, real relationships with our clients. I build that truthfully through empathy, authenticity. If you know me, you really know me. And through a professionalism of being on time, being communicative, being very open and honest and direct with my clients, and they learn to begin to trust me. The second question that pertains to relationships in the real estate business has to do with finding a trusted network of real estate professionals. Those include home inspectors, title reps, mortgage lenders, even people such as a roofer or handyman, flooring experts, carpeting, window washers. I mean, the list is tremendously long. It also includes real estate agents, which I'm sure that surprises many of you. I find that other real estate agents in a business that is very cutthroat and in a business that is very high demand and competitive, I find that in collaboration with other agents, find that I am the most successful. And I find that working with other agents to come to resolutions or solutions, or when you're having difficult times or hard questions, it's imperative to have those relationships with other agents. So building a trusted network of business professionals who want to see your business succeed, and you are also helping their business to succeed, is imperative to your success. One of the things that I firmly believe is effective relationships create effective results. Another question I get frequently in this business is how to stay positive in such a high demand and high pressure business and industry. I like to tell people one of the biggest things that I wish I had learned way back when I very first got into the business is to not take things personally. I know that's incredibly hard to actually do, but in this business, it's imperative to understand when it involves money or difficult circumstances. Frequently, people do not behave in the ways that you believe to know who they are. I look back at a situation that happened many, many years ago when I had only been in the business, maybe 2 years at the time. We had a neighbor who asked me to help sell his home. We went over to his home. His wife had passed away. We helped him clean his home. We helped him prep the home. We helped him navigate all the nuances of getting the home up onto the market. And I really felt like I poured my heart and soul into helping him. At the very last minute, instead of listing his home with me, he chose to go with somebody who would sell it for cheaper. And he chose to list the home they sold it, and he moved out of the neighborhood, and I never spoke to him again. And that was incredibly hard for me at the time because I took it very personally, as if I had done something wrong or something was very wrong with me, when truthfully it was about him, and it was about his situation and what he was going through. And I really wish that I had had somebody there to really encourage me not to take it personally, as it really was not about me or my skill level or my knowledge level or my care or compassion for him and his situation. I am super appreciative for the learning opportunity that that situation brought. He did ultimately end up selling his home with another agent who sold it for less, and he did move out of the neighborhood. I can say honestly, it did hurt at the time and still kind of hurts a little bit, but I appreciate the opportunity I have had to learn and grow from that situation, and the opportunity to be able to really step back and realize that it really was not about me. And it was probably my first step in learning to not take things very personal in this business and to remain positive, because this business will throw you curveballs. It will throw you difficult situations, and it's just imperative that we remember that the majority of the situations are not about us. They're about other circumstances behind the scenes that we may not even understand. With all that being said, it's really important that you keep putting one foot in front of the other. Surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with the people that care about you and support you, and you will be successful in this industry. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video today. I appreciate all of your support and encouragement, and for you being here through this amazing journey that I'm on. If you liked what you saw today and felt these questions were helpful to you, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you follow me on this amazing journey. Thank you.